Bro, there is nothing I hate more than lame-ass characters. A show could have a 10 out of 10 plot, 10 out of 10 story, 10 out of 10 action, 10 out of 10 everything. But if the characters are boring, I ain't watching that shit. And not gonna lie, a lot of the most famous, iconic characters are actually lames. Some of these characters, I'm not even exaggerating, you could replace them with a child with Down syndrome, and the story would practically be exactly the same. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about some of the lamest characters that were carried hard by their movie. And there's no better place to begin than Frodo, who was literally carried in his movie. What's kind of funny is that you could genuinely take him out of his own story, and the story is still exactly the same. Like, Sam could have just destroyed the ring on his own. He didn't really need Frodo. If anything, Frodo actually held him back. Because think about it, if Sam was by himself, he would have traveled up the mountain way faster and destroyed the ring way sooner. Like, I genuinely don't know why Frodo is the main character. It should be Sam. Sam did all the work. Not to mention too, Frodo wasn't even going to destroy the ring. At the end of Return of the King, he got corrupted and was going to keep it for himself. So not only is Frodo irrelevant in his own story, but he's high-key a fraud too. Sam's still the GOAT though. The next lamb I'm going to talk about is Harry Potter. Now, before you get offended, I have a very simple challenge for you. Use 3 words to describe his personality. 3 words. Any 3 words. Describe him. Go. It's kind of wild how J.K. Rowling wrote one of the most iconic characters to ever exist, then just forgot to give him a personality. Like, I'm sorry, but Harry Potter is one of the most generic characters to ever exist. Honestly, the default cookie-cutter template of main characters. Speaking of donuts, wait, what? The next vanilla MC I'm going to talk about is Tanjiro. I'm going to keep this one brief because I already talked about him in other videos, but he's just very bland, very generic, very meh. You could put him right up there with Harry Potter in the case that he's a generic, I'm just a nice average guy. The next person I'm going to talk about is high-key a sleeper pick. The original Colossal Titan himself, Bartender. Let's talk about Attack on Titan real quick. The story, goated. The animation, goated. The characters, goated. Even the smaller side characters are fire too. So it always kind of bothered me how Reiner and Annie got whole-ass redemption arcs, but Berthold just got iced. Like, it's so clear who Asayama's favorites are. Like, I don't even know if man got 5 lines of dialogue before getting iced. Also, quick tangent, but fuck Annie. She got off way too easy. Before I get to my number 1 pick, I'm gonna do a goofy honorable mention real quick. Saitama. To be completely fair, he's low-key the definition of boring. Yes, I know that's supposed to be the point. He's supposed to always be bored. But if he's always bored, that means he's not doing anything. If he's not doing anything, that means he's boring by definition. Plus, just look at him. This is one lame-ass nigga. And without further ado, the lamest person in all of fiction is Squidward. Nah, like, really think about it. This motherfucker has no friends, works in fast food, and a failed SoundCloud rapper. This might genuinely be the lamest existence of all time. And in over 25 years, my man still can't catch a dub. Hopefully he's less lame in the Patrick Star Show. But yeah, that's all the people I want to talk about in this video. Comment below who your favorite Marvel hero is. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.